Olden's Eye Rosy Jingle Palette. Oh, I didn't realise, but they've got the names on the back here. I don't pay attention to them because they do have the names on the palette as well. I'm not too sure what I want to do. I think I want to go in with this one, but we're a long way of getting there. We need to do skincare first. So I'm not too sure on who's going to come into this live. It's early. I don't normally do lives this early. Hello, I can't pronounce your username, sorry. But hi to you. Thank you for being here. So we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Eye Cream. Yeah, you're the first person here. Let's see who else comes in. And let's see if I'm trolled. And you've gone. You obviously wasn't interested in makeup then, was you? Or are you back? Okay. Maybe put some of this toner on. I haven't put moisturizer on yet, so let's see. Let's turn this light down a bit. Can be used on both body and face for hydration. Spray on desired areas when avoiding eyes and mouth. Can be sprayed on as a toner before applying moisturizer. Let's do this then. So this is the Rude Cosmetics Hydrating Mist and Toner for clear radiant skin. I think it's a Clean Girl product. It says made by K Beauty. And it calms, clarifies, and it's pore minimizing. That's that. I just want to use it up. I don't know if I'd buy it again. It's all the way up here. I barely used it. What's changed for copyright reasons? I don't know what you're talking about. Right. That's what I've just said. Isn't K Beauty like products from Korean? That one that I've just used is a Korean beauty product. Oh, your name has changed again. So what was it before? Right, I'm going to go in with a Simple Hydrating Light Moisturizer. It says it's 12-hour moisturization. I don't know if that's true. It's a cold day in the UK. I have a question for you, miss. Depends if it's respectful or not, Samuel. Hi, Maro. I think you're being very rude. I'm not an old woman, and I'm certainly not needing any attention. Thank you very much for your number one. Why are you so desperate for attention? See, by you putting that, I can tell that you're a kid. Oh, Lixmal, I remember you. Right, I'm going to get you out in a minute, V number one. You're being freaking disrespectful. I don't want you in my channel. Where are you from? I've always found those accents absolutely amazing. My accent is not amazing, but thank you, Samuel. I'm from the UK. I'm from the northwest of the UK. So when you watch like films about the UK, like Bridget Jones's Diary or Notting Hill, you'll see that they speak differently to how I speak. But that's because they're from the south of England, like London. But I'm not. I've only actually been to London 2 or 3 times in my life. V number 1, she just wants to have time with fans. This is what it is, you know. I do these things for the fans, whether they want to watch them now or whether they want to come in later and watch. And I do get a lot of people watching later. So if it's not your bag, if people don't like makeup tutorials, then I'd say get out, you know, in the most respectful way. I would say get out of the live. You're gorgeous, don't listen to the hater. It's not just one hater though, feminist. It's not just one. I get it all the time. And thank you, by the way. Myro, leave her alone. If you don't want to watch her content, don't watch it. I've got him out of here anyway. As of it, it's only a few minutes before someone decides to hate. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're in Chester. That's not too far from where I am. I used to live in Manchester, but I moved closer to when me and my ex-partner, ex-husband to be exact, kind of went like our own separate ways. I moved to the city that I grew up in, so I don't live that far away from Chester. Say hi, Amelia. Hi, Amelia. You're being bossy today, aren't you? I have a very Yorkshire accent with also some Irish accent too. Wow, really? Are you Irish then? Normally people say, am I Irish? Which I'm not, I don't think. I think they only think I am because of the hair colour and the eye colour. It's not even here for makeup. Your voice is like magic. Oh, thanks, Samuel. Right, let's put some primer on. A lot of people just come for the chat, whether that's a chat with me or a chat with the other people in the live. And I don't mind that. I don't even mind under 16s being here, which they're not supposed to be. All of my videos are not for children. That's not because I swear in the videos. Sometimes, though, I can't help myself. Gotta just keep that real. And that's why it's not for under 16s. But if children, because let's face it, like people under 16 are children, but you can get some really mature under 16s. Like I've got a niece who's 14 and she's really mature, I think. I can have adult conversations with her. What I'm saying is if people can be respectful, I don't mind them being here. But if they're not, then I get them out. Or a moderator will do it. Right, what am I missing here? Can I see your pets? Don't worry if not. I don't have any pets. My niece has got a border collie, who I absolutely adore. From time to time, there's on some of my longer form content, the last couple of videos, at the end of the video, if you wanted to see what she looks like, then just go to one of those videos and you'll see it. So I think there's me. She's called Luna. I think there's me and Luna together and Christmas trees in the background. And then I think Luna's on her own in one. Or you can go to my Instagram. My Instagram's the same as what my YouTube channel is. You'll see like quite a lot of pictures of Luna on there. Are you ready for Christmas? Yeah, I actually am, Mara, to be honest. Are you? Like it's getting to an exciting time now. My grandparents on my dad's side are Irish, but they moved here for some reason, but my mum's side is from Yorkshire. Wow. It's like me and my family. So, half English, I mean, I class myself as full English because I was the only one out of my brother and sister that was born here. I was actually born in the city that I live in now. But my mum originally is from Germany. So that makes me half German. I'm 17 and I'd like to think I'm rather mature for my age. Well, you seem to be, Samuel. Shout out to Ireland and Connor from Israel. Hi, Connor. So why am I shouting out to Ireland? Is that where you're living now, or do you live in Israel now? Right, let's get some highlighter on. What this will do is when I put my foundation on, this will, because this is going to be on underneath, it will just make my skin look glowy. Which is what I like. You from Ireland? I'm not from Ireland, no. I'm from England. I don't talk like I'm Irish. She had mentioned earlier she's from the UK. I get it all the time, Samuel. You're from Ireland, you're Irish, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I can speak German. Right, I can't understand that. I can't speak German. Probably not spelt right with autocorrect, but what I'm trying to say is I'm not German. Yeah, ich means I and all that. And then Dutch, obviously. Yeah. Do not have a conversation with me in German because I'm like, what? Let's just speak English in this chat, right? Oh, sorry, then shout out to Germany and England. Thank you, Israel. These earrings are hurting. That's Shein crap for you, isn't it? Right, so what I'm going to do now is, my mum gave me this dish yesterday when I went to see her. It's Peter Rabbit. We went to the Lake District not so long ago, in September I think it was, and we went in this tourist shop near the lake, and she bought this for herself and she didn't want it, and I'm like, well, I've got a foundation that doesn't have a pump, so I can pour some of that in there. So let's try and do that. I mean, in this day and age, right, in 2024/2025, why are they giving foundations out without pumps? Right, so let me just try and put a bit. Oh, I think that's enough. If we need more, we can put more in. People can't judge you for appearances about where you come from. I don't look German. Like, my brother and my sister have got kind of a German look going on because they look like my mum. But I look British, I think. Relationship advice. I personally won't give it, but if anyone else wants to give it in the chat. Because I wouldn't want to give advice and then you come back to me and say, oh, that didn't work. Can you say bottle of water? There you go. Water. Some people say it like water. Well, it's very nice to meet you, miss. I hope you have a fantastic day and a very Merry Christmas. Same to you, Samuel. Is that where Peter Rabbit's author live? Yeah, there's like this place there. a Peter Rabbit place that you can go to, but we didn't go there. Also, don't lots of Japanese people go there a lot because Japanese kids really love Peter Rabbit, do they? I don't know. It's nice though, the Lake District, it's quiet. The lake is beautiful. If you go in the summer, like and go on the boat ride, it's just pretty. My mum had never been before, so that's why we decided to go there. Like, she's never been to London either. So the next trip we take is probably going to be to London. I really want to take her to go and watch a musical. So Matilda at the moment is out. Matilda, Mrs. Doubtfire. I love that film. I don't know what else is out. My favourite musical though was Chicago. I love it. I love it when the clouds sort of cover the top of the hills. When it's sunny, it looks so calm and peaceful. Yeah. We just don't get a lot of good weather in the UK, which sucks. But I don't really like it too hot. Like between 15 and 20 degrees is okay. When it gets hotter, like when it gets to 30 degrees, I'm almost crying in the fact that it's just too hot for me. Because I'm fair-skinned as well. And then also on top of that, I have to go out with factor 50 sun cream. I also love all the animal river. Never seen animals throwing rocks in the river. Can you say hi, Autumn, please? I love you so much. Thank you, Autumn. And hello to you. Right. I think that might be blended in. I'm just going to check. No. I won't get this foundation again, it's too dark. I mean, I'll make it work, but they say that this is porcelain. That's way too dark to be porcelain. Porcelain's a lot. I wouldn't say white, but it's not that dark. You look amazing. Thank you, your fave. Right, now let's put some concealer on. I hate super hot weather and wish it was winter, and then when it was then when it is winter I complain it's too cold. I don't want it to be winter when we're in the summer. Right, let me just tell you what I'm using before I go on with this conversation. Makeup Gallery Hide and Chic Super Size Liquid Concealer. It's medium coverage. My favourite time of the year is autumn. I love it when the leaves fall and when they're like orange brown leaves on the floor. It's cooler and I can get by with that kind of weather. The winter weather in the UK is absolutely horrible. I don't like it, but it is what it is, right? I'm used to it. But if I had a choice, yeah, I'd like it to be how it is in autumn, in winter. So, that's the answer to that question. Older and younger. Hi, it's been a while. I don't think I remember you, I'm sorry. Hi, Nal. I remember you, though. I'm just getting ready to go to my mum's for Sunday dinner. I still love your vids and you're so nice and pretty, don't ever change. These haters won't make me change, don't you worry about that. They don't even want a person to change, I don't think. They want people not to do any videos. They think that by, you know, giving them grief, they won't film. I understand though now why bigger content creators, you know, just don't want to do it, don't want to do lives. I love your Christmas jumper, by the way. Thank you, Niall. My mum actually gave me this one a few years ago. I've not really been wearing Christmas jumpers. I had one on yesterday. And I've got like a little cardigan and it's got gingerbread on it. So I've been wearing that. But I've only recently bought that from TikTok shop. But other than that, my older Christmas jumpers, I've just not been wearing them. So I was like, don't be morbid. Get your Christmas jumpers out. I love spring because of all the baby animals. What baby animals? Am I missing out on something? Oh, let me tell you this story. So I was at my mum's and I was talking to my friend, and then all of a sudden I heard some rustling going on. She lives like, I wouldn't say at the back of a forest or anything like that, but loads of animals, mainly squirrels, come out from the back of where she lives. And anyway, I was talking to my friend, like I said, and I heard rustling, and I'm like, what's that? Because one time I saw an owl, and I'm thinking, it's too early for me to see this owl because it was early in the day. I think it was last Sunday. And then all of a sudden, these like grey animals came out, and I'm like, they better be squirrels, because if they're rats, I screamed so loud. Anyway, there was baby squirrels. Thank goodness for that. Today I went shopping for Christmas gifts and I got Elf lip oil. I'm so happy. I've heard they're quite minty. Is it minty? I've not got any of the Elf ones. I'm just going in with the Elf eyebrow pencil. I think this is the only product by Elf I've got. It's in the shade Neutral Brown and it's the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Right, well, you need to go and tell your parents then. Yes, it's minty. I don't like minty. Is it very minty or can you deal with it? Is it minty and tingly? Because if it's minty and tingly, I'm not going to get one. But they brought out these new ones that have got like fine specks of glitter in them that I wouldn't mind trying if I can get my hands on one. Doesn't really taste or smell like anything. No, not at all. It is a bit sticky, but it's a lip oil, so it's to be expected. I got, do you know the Huda Beauty 4 fillers? I got one of them the other day. And I don't know if I much like it. It's in my handbag, so we won't be wearing it today. But yeah, I don't know if I much care for it. Right, let's get some powder on. I'm 22 and live alone, so if someone's trying to get into your property, then you need to call the police. That's what I would do. Or just go to the door. Obviously, don't let them in, and just say, "Go away. I've called the police." They don't need to know it's a bluff, do they? I have the shade Pink Quartz. What, in the e.l.f. lip oils. Call your mum. If she lives alone though, what's her mum gonna do? It's better to call the police. I'm going to do that now. Yeah, e.l.f. Is that the one that's got the fine glitters in, like the pinky one? It's like, it looks to me like a pinky red. The new one that's come out. Right, so the powder that I'm using now, guys, is the Revolution Banana Brightening Powder. I don't use a lot of it, just mainly in the T-zone, because I do use a finishing powder, so that's what it looks like. Just getting on my leggings. Right, don't even think about that. Do not think about that. Call the police if you're that worried for your safety, and tell them that. Because there's nothing that I can do about it. I'm sorry, you know, and I don't want to say that, what you've just said, because that will get the live taken down. Okay, what am I doing now then? Oh, bronzer. Well, contour first. Contour and then bronzer. Don't delete it, Niall. Everyone's got to start somewhere. My videos, if you go back to the early ones, my confidence was rock bottom. I hated the way I sounded. I've improved so much since then. No, it's alright. Okay, no worries. Hope everything turns out okay for you. Yeah, I know, Amber. Because when that was me, I will give you a story from a few years ago. It was around Christmas time. It was very early hours, but I couldn't sleep, so I was in the front room just on my laptop trying to edit a video, and somebody pressed my intercom, because I'm on an intercom system, so you have to press that to get let into the building, and I stupidly let them in because I thought it was my upstairs neighbour wanting to get into his flat. Anyway, they went upstairs, and then they pressed, like, they was knocking on my door, and then they tried, like, the handle like that, they tried getting in, and luckily my door is always closed. I never leave it open. And then they left, and then they came back, and then they said, can you charge my phone and things like that, and I said, piss off. I said, I've called the police, and like, they got all cocky saying, what, because I've asked you to charge my phone? And I said, just go away. So I know it does happen, and it happened to my sisters as well a few weeks ago. Well, about 2 weeks ago it happened to her as well. So, just got to be careful, and if anything like that does happen, if you do live alone, yeah, I mean, I was so tempted to call the police. We're going in now with the Revolution, I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow. Yes, but be kind and everybody needs help. Yeah, they do. I'm very excited to be able to do dances, etc. Not having to edit my face out of the video. That's good, Niall. In any case, like breaking into a house. But the thing is, would you be on a live? Would you be on somebody else's live? Like, you know, Amber pointed out, you'd just call the police straight away. Or I would. I feel like anyone would in that kind of situation. Okay, that's done. What blush do I want to wear today? You know, I'll not use this Dior. Maybe we'll try that. Right, I'm going to use, what's it called? I think Pink Gold. This one as a blush. So it's the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in Rose Gold, 004 Rose Gold. Thank you, Anya. It's nice of you to say. I don't really like this palette, to be honest. But I want to use it up, and then it's like one of those purchases. I think we all have them from time to time. It's one of those purchases that I regret buying. Because it's a lot of money. It's like £45. It's nice and glowy though. Right, let's get a highlighter brush. Now, with the highlighters, I think... Right, let's maybe try and go in with them all. So, maybe this one first because it's darker, then this one, and then this one. It's nice. Right, so that looks nice. Then I'm going to kind of blend everything out. Hi, Quirky Dino, how are you? Hi, Laura, how are you? Thank you so much. Glad you're well, Quirky Dino. Right, now we're going to go in with the Hourglass powder. Just put some of the finishing powder on. So it's this palette, a couple of years old now, so it's the Ambient Lighting Universe. And I'm trying to finish in the, let's start again. I'm trying to finish the finishing powder. I'm feeling what, sorry? I might go now, I'm pretty tired, but have a nice evening and a good dinner with your mum. Thank you, Niall. You know how to put on makeup very well, I adore you. I know how to do it on myself. My niece wants me, like she wants to do false eyelashes for me for Christmas. I don't know whether I'm going to let her that close to my eyes with glue. Have a look at this close up. Right, let's get some setting spray on. I don't know what that means. Delicious, I don't know what it means. Right, I'm going to go on with Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. This is really good, but I say in every video I don't like the rose scent of it. But I like how glowy my skin looks with it, so I would buy it again. Okay, let's get some eyeshadow primer on. What's your fave movie? I don't think I really have one, to be honest. I really like the breakup with Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn. That's probably my favourite. If I was to kind of, like if someone was to kind of say, you know, pin it to one, that'd probably be it. It's so funny, isn't it? If you've seen it, you've seen it. You know what I mean? What's your favourite Christmas song? Again, I don't think I've got one. I like them all. Fairy Tale of New York. Hello, Laura. And yeah, you guys have said hello to you already. VSCO Girly. Hello. And I can see you back. Laura, mine's Harry Potter. I do like Harry Potter. They've got a Harry Potter world in London that I've never been to. And if I go to London like I want to, I wouldn't mind going in there. Hey Francis, how are you? What are you getting ready for? I'm going to my mum's, but I'm also just doing a tutorial like I do tutorials most days for you guys and for me as well to try makeup. What's your favourite colour? Red. I've been to Harry Potter World. Is it worth going or no? Let me get some water. Right, let's get this palette at the back. Oh, it is. I live in London. What city do you live in? I live in the northwest of England, so nowhere near London. Right, I'm going to go in with this shade here because I was using this shade and I finished it. This just sets the eyeshadow base. I'm loving the makeup. Thank you. I love that jumper. Thank you. I was just saying earlier how my mum gave me this a few years ago. I love it as well. Got penguins on it. Right, I don't know where my colour switch is, so I don't know what's going to happen now because I'm going to need to sort these brushes out. Oh, come on. Right, just leave that there then. No, it's not there. Thought I'd found my colour switch. I really love these lives. My cat recently died and you are cheering me up. I'm sorry. It's horrible losing a pet. You live in Austria. What's the weather like there? I'm just, you know, trying to get the colour of this brush off. Then we can go into the palette and do the eye makeup. I think that's good. Right. I do feel like I'm going to use this kind of orange shade. So let's start off then with Gentle Memories, this one here, and put that in the crease. I love the necklace. Where did you get it from? So it was on TikTok Shop and they were doing a live. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's a moon. Yeah, it's a moon here and the star, and then like all around it is pearl. And then I got this. I paid for this myself. It was only £11. Well, it came to £14 with shipping, and then they gave me this free bracelet because I placed an order. So I really like this part of it because you can put extra charms on it, and it's an affirmations bracelet. So it says, I am loved, enough, strong, and then on the back of it says, I don't know if you're going to see it. Well, let me just put this. Yeah, you can see that part. And then it says Sol and Elise there. So if you live in the UK, definitely check them out because they are a good brand. I think so anyway. They're giving this company that I normally shop with called Abbott Lion a run for the money, for sure. Abbott Lion are a good brand. But this this company, Sol and Elise, so they make the jewellery on stainless steel. So even if you go in the bath or the shower, it's not going to blacken your neck. And I'm going to put that to the test. Yeah, I'll put it to the test and then we can see. Like if I get a black neck, I'll be contacting the company and just say, look, I thought your metals and your jewellery, even though it was very, very inexpensive, I thought the metals in your jewellery weren't supposed to blacken people's necks. I would like a full refund, please. Bye, Quirky Dino. Oh yeah, you really like Stars and Moons from the last live, I think. I love anything to do with stars and moons. Even when I'm going outside, I'll look at the moon, I'll look at the stars. You know, it's just, that's just me. And then when I'm on Marco Polo with my friend, I'm like, look at the sky today, Lisa. She thinks I'm crazy, I'm sure she does. What concealer do you use? Well, I use different ones, but I'm actually using one from the Makeup Gallery at Poundland in the UK. I don't even know if they do it anymore, but it's one of my oldest concealers. It's like a mega concealer. I can show it to you in a minute. I'll do it now. So at the moment, I'm using this one. So that one's the Makeup Gallery Hide and Chic Super Size Liquid Concealer. It's medium coverage and it's got vitamin E and it's got an extra big doe foot. I'm nowhere near finishing it, so it's probably going to take me months and months and months to even finish that. I need to, I think, turn it down a little bit more. Oh, you use that concealer as well, do you? Yeah. I mean, it's not my favourite, I'll be honest. It isn't my favourite, but it needs using up. Right. I want to use the shade I've not already used. Like I've used this, I use this every time I go into this palette, the Gentle Memories one. I've never used Rosy Jingle, and that is the name of the palette. So we'll try and put a bit of that on the brush. Oh, that's bright. I hope this doesn't make my look. Crap. It doesn't look too bad. Oh, you're back, feminist. Hello. Thank you. Mine sadly ran out, so I'm using the Tarte concealer. Some people would say the Tarte concealer is better. Primark, if you live in the UK, VSCO girly, I saw the dupe of it and it looks so similar. I won't buy it though because it's thick. Like the Tarte Shape Tape is thick. So I won't buy that. But I think it was about £3 in Primark. And I don't need any more concealers at the moment. I think I'm going to do another no-buy. Probably for only either 3 or 6 months next year. I know it's starting in January, but I might, you know, have it ongoing till March, April time. Right, now let's try and take some of this colour off. Hello again, I was just stopping by to say that your makeup looks absolutely amazing. Thank you, Samuel. Yeah, I've seen that in Primark and I haven't used it or got it. You should, well, I don't know if you should, but if it looks like a dupe, if you need a new one, like when you need a new one, I'd try it. I don't like Shape Tape either, it's too thick. When you've got mature skin, Francis, like, I mean, my eyes underneath don't look too bad, but when I smile, creasing, that Shape Tape is just going to go in the creasing. So no, I don't like thick concealers. I tend to get thinner ones. Right, let's go in with some powder. Emma. Hello. How are you? Are you all ready for Christmas? I'm starting to get really hungry now. I don't think I've had anything to eat yet. But my mum's making me a very nice dinner today, so I watched your stream yesterday. Oh, did you, Lorelei? You have a beautiful eye colour. Thank you, Anya. To me, it's just blue. But whatever eyeshadow you use, it can look grey. Or even like, because it's got specks of green in it as well. The eye colour just changes. Nope, I'm going to start tomorrow. Start what? Have you bought your gifts? Or are you talking about, like, you're going to start your groceries tomorrow? I'm lucky I go to my mum's. I mean, I have bought stuff. She wouldn't really take much money off me this year. So, because I've been off sick, I actually spoke to my occupational, well, she's not my occupational therapist, but they, at work, they got somebody to call me on Friday. And I've got to go to job centre tomorrow. They are really winding me up. Right, I'm just going to go back in with Gentle Memories again. Because I don't feel like they've got any right to be asking me the questions they're asking. So they want, so basically they're saying that they want to see some new photo ID because mine run out in February. Right, but what if I didn't have any? Luckily, I've got a new passport. What if I didn't have that? And not a lot of people on Universal Credit can, you know, afford to spend like £80, £90 on a passport. So anyway, I've got it. That's not a problem. They can have access to that. But now they're saying they want bank statements of mine from September to current. And they want to know how much I've had going into my account and what I've been spending that on. So the transactions, basically. What the hell has it got to do with them? I'm working. You know, at the moment I'm on sick pay, statutory sick pay, and, you know, because I'm not fit for work. So it really doesn't have anything to do with them. But, and this is what I'm going to tell them tomorrow. I'm going to say it in the most respectful way that I can. And just say, look, you know, I mean, they did pay me this month, but they didn't pay me the full element. So I'm going to go in with a Technique glitter primer. Yeah, they didn't pay me the full element. They only paid me like half of what I would normally get. And that's fine because I've been paid from work for being ill, for like the statutory sick pay. I didn't really expect anything from Universal Credit anyway. So I'm going to go in kind of all guns blazing, and I'm just going to say, no, I'm not going to give you access to that. And if they say, well, we can stop paying you, and I'll just say, well, do that then. If that's the choices that I'm left with, do that. But Universal Credit can just go into your account and look. So why do they need my help? And that's just what I'm going to say. Why do you need me to give them to you? I don't get bank statements. I do online banking. And I don't have time to be going to the bank and getting these bank statements for you. So if you want access to my bank account, just get access to it without involving me. So, yeah. There's going to be arguments there tomorrow. I can just feel it in my waters. How did that go, the phone call? Yeah, it went well. Went well, Emma. She asked me lots of questions. And she's basically going to suggest a few things to my employer, you know, to phase me back into work. She said the thing is, she said they need to retrain you, and that's full-time. And I said, yeah, I know. And she said, well, do you feel like you'd be up to going back full-time when you go back? And I said, yeah. I said, that's the only way I could go back, because they need to obviously get me trained up again. And she said, and what about, because I'd already told her about the phone calls and everything. And she said, well, what about that? And I said, well, I struggle, like my throat goes in and out, and then I have coughing fits. And she said, well, what else could you do? And I said, well, sometimes they'll say, can you go on like emails? And she said, right, I'll recommend emails as well then. I won't say that you're unfit for taking phone calls, but I'll ask them to actually put you on emails as well. So they might do it like half and half. I don't know. I'd need to find out from my line manager when I go back to work. I've got another month off, so I won't be going back to work anyway till mid-January. So we'll see how that goes. Lorelei, my friend, said hi to you. Hello to your friend. Can you say hi to my friend Lily? Hello, Lily. That's just weird, they want bank account information statement. That's just weird, they want bank account statements. Yeah, what it boils down to is they want to know if I can actually survive without them paying me. I mean, they paid me £300. You know, well, that does sound a lot. It's not a lot. You know, I'm supposed to get more than that from them. That doesn't even cover my rent, Francis. So, you know, if they want to stop paying it me, then stop paying it me. I really don't care. Like I said, I'm going back to work in a month. I'll be able to manage for a month without getting money from them. Like, if I go in tomorrow and say, look, what's going to happen if you don't get those bank statements? And they say, oh, we'll sanction you. I'll just say, well, do what you need to do. There's my passport. You can have access to the passport. That's not a problem. And to be honest, you know, you should really be helping me pay for that passport, because I've been on statutory sick pay now since, when was it? October. Right, I've been doing my nails for 3 hours and I haven't done the first hand yet. It's boring. What do you mean doing your nails? Painting them? Hey, it's me, Lily, and I want to say hi. Hi. That's not okay. It's none of their business. That's what I'm going to say tomorrow, Emma. But they'll say, well, it is our business if we're paying you. And I'll just say, well, stop. If you feel like I'm not entitled to it, which obviously I am entitled to it because you give me a payment this month, if you feel like, if the Universal Credit feel like I'm not entitled to it, then stop. You're the prettiest thing in the world. I'm not, but thank you. When will you record live again? Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. No, it won't be tomorrow. I'm supposed to be doing something tomorrow. Tuesday then. Painting your nails shouldn't take that long. Anyway, let me go in with champagne. This kind of orange. I think it's got like a pink shift to it. I really hate this glitter glue. Yeah, it's definitely got a pink flip to it. So we're just going to build this up now. Living in the UK, you know, they expect you to jump through hoops. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Hi, Amethyst. Hi, Ballet Crew. Now we need to put something in the inner corner. I changed my name, but I'm Sam and Colby. Do you want me to call you Amethyst or Sam and Colby? Right. I think I want to go into Celebration, this one that's got all those specks of different colours. But I polish my nails myself with a professional gel. Otherwise, I deal with it. Well, don't moan about it then. I'm new to YouTube. It's me, Lily. Yeah, I know, Lorelei. I said hello, Lily. Just Sam and Colby. I'll try and remember, but I'm not saying that I will. When you've got so many subscribers, I mean, it's all right when there's just 17 of you in, well, 20 now. Even 20 names, it's hard to remember. Thank you, Ballet Crew. I appreciate that. I just know what I like. I'm not saying this is for everyone. This palette is definitely for me, though. I love it. That looks amazing on you. Thank you, Emma. Lorelei, I've said this so many times. I'm not going to keep saying your name. Right. So, let's see if I can get a liner that's quite orange leaning. I think I've only got this one, and this is between an orange and a red. Let's just use it. Right, so this one is the shade Legendary. It is more red, but never mind. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:45. I need to get a shift on. My tea's going to be ready at 8 o'clock. Right, what am I doing? What lips? No, mascara first. So my friend sent me this Lancome Hypnose. I've been enjoying it. You have a beautiful hoodie. I'm not wearing a hoodie. It's 2:45. Oh, this mascara is nice. But I've said it before. Maybe nice, but I don't buy expensive mascaras. This is the first Lancome mascara I've ever used. I'm breathing on the mirror. 8:45 to me. Whereabouts are you from, Bella? You know, I got a lip gloss from Kiko a while ago, and I've not even wore it, so let me try and find it. No, that's from Primark. Doesn't look like it's in that drawer. For crying out loud. Can't get them back in. See, there's this one, but that's number 17. I've had that ages. Sorry guys, I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, it's here. So it looks like this. It's fairly red. Oh, you're from Norway? Okay. What mascara do you use? I use Sky High. I've never used Maybelline Sky High either, because to me that's quite expensive. I tend to go on the drugstore, like the lower spectrum of the drugstore ones, like 17, Primark. But that one that I've just used was Lancome Hypnose, because my friend sent it to me. Do you like Sol de Janeiro? My friend sent me a sample of like the body cream, and I've not really used it yet. I've got some dupes. So I've got this one, the Glow Cherry Bomb and Jasmine Blooms. I like this, so let's put some of this on. Oh, that's so good. I got that from Home Bargains. And then I bought these recently as well. I bought myself one and my niece one, and you're getting Cherry Blossom and Sweet Plum. It's called Santa de Cruz, Vanilla Almond and Salted Caramel, and Pink Lychee and Dragon Fruit. So at the moment I wouldn't buy a Sol de Janeiro one just because I've got quite a lot of body mists. But I would like to try. I would like to try one eventually. I'm using a 17 one now and I'm quite impressed. Which one is it, Emma? Wondering if I've used it yet. I've tried a few from 17. Right, so this lip gloss is in the shade number 12. These 3D Hydra lip glosses, I can't rave enough. I've got lip oil as well, and that's in my handbag. So I can't show you that. But I think I'm going to do a longer form content video where I show you all the new lip products that I've got. But I think I'm going to wait till Christmas. And because I know I'm getting some for Christmas. So I'll wait till after then. But let's see what this one looks like because I've never tried it. I want to do my makeup like you. So do it then. Let's get another dip out. So it's not as red as it looks in the tube, but it's got like glitters in it, which is nice. Let's have a look close up. Right, I would say it's more pinky, but I do think it looks nice with this look. Feels a bit thicker than the other ones that I've got. So how many have I got now? I think this is just the second one, and then I've got a lip oil as well. So I've got 3 Kiko lip products. What kind of lipstick do you have? Well, I've just used that, Kiko. But I've got loads of lipstick products. I'd be here all day if I showed you them. And I can't be here all day. I've got 10 minutes to get to my mum's. This is the overall look, guys. That lip works really well with the eye. I think so, too, Emma. Like I've just said, Ballet, I'm going to my mum's. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays to whoever doesn't celebrate Christmas. I have to go, but I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. And same to you, Amethyst. So yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. It might get to Christmas Eve. I might do a Christmas Eve one. Like we can do like a Christmas Eve look. What can we do out of here for that though? I'll figure something out. This is a palette that I've used. Odin's Eye Rosy Jingle. I've used most of the shades now. So I'm looking forward to using a different palette really, really soon. Thank you for joining me. If you've not already liked the video, please like, because it really pushes my video out into the algorithm. That might be a regret, me actually saying that, because that's where the trolls find me normally. But yeah, I appreciate you all watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.